Go ahead. Turn it up. It's the Record Machine Show with your host, Jimmy Howe.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from the gospel, Charis Anderson, Danny McCormack, and Jimmy Sweet.
Hey, how you guys doing? Doing well. It's evening here, so yeah, just relaxing on a Sunday afternoon, but it is bank holiday, so
Yeah, me and Robin were chilling out today. It's very warm today. It's like 80 degrees here in Myrtle Beach.
oh,
Oh,
we didn't get that
jealous.
high.
It was probably one of the first warm days that we really had though this year.
But it was
like that false sense of summer happening, and it's going to rain tomorrow
Rains a lot there, right?
A
all
lot.
the time.
Wow.
nonstop.
362 days of the year.
Like Seattle, huh? Maybe worse?
Yeah, better music though.
Yeah, definitely better music. Now, the last time I spoke to you guys on the air was November of 2022. What have you guys been up to since then?
My goodness,
Oh
that was a
wow,
long
yeah,
time.
wow, a lot's happened. Let's see. We all traveled to Los Angeles with John Robb. John Robb is he's a legend in England. He runs a paper called Louder Than War, but he's also an author. He had a book out at the time called The History of Goth, and so we decided to go to LA with him. Just poor guy, just didn't even know. We're just going with him. And we played a show at Bar Sinister in Hollywood, and we got a record deal with Cleopatra Records.
Wow.
That was kind of a big deal to start off the new year here. What is it now? Coming out, it's May now. So yeah, we recorded it, I think, in February and maybe January or February, and now it's finally coming out tomorrow, Monday, May 6th, 2024.
Now, you're talking about the new single, Like a Prayer, which is a Madonna cover. What made
That's
you
right.
guys want to cover that song in particular?
That's my fault. Sorry.
Karen!
We put together a sort of list each of songs that we thought might work. And honestly, I'd put that song forward as a bit of a joke, not because the song's not great, because it is, but because I thought it was a bit too well suited to us. But that's the song that Cleopatra loved. That's the song that we all thought, hang on a minute, we could do something with this. So yeah, that was my fault.
And I think it's really funny, isn't it? Because we're also, our music tastes, I know because we've had this conversation before about our music taste all being so eclectic. And the list kept on going forever. I mean, we went to pop, to goth, to rock.
I think we had some dancing in
there was some Killing Joke in there. There was all sorts going on. And then it was so funny because you just got to see actually how eclectic our musical tastes are and how different we all are. And the one thing we all agreed on was the Madonna track. So
yeah, it's funny too because when we had to send the list to the record label, I tried typing it in kind of in lower middle of the list because thinking, oh, they won't pick that. 'Cause I actually had ideas for every song except for that one. And literally, I'd say about 30 minutes later, an email back from Brian from Cleopatra, the owner, and just said, like prayer, no other options. There was no maybe this. That was it. So that we're off to the races. And
so it's Caris's fault.
Yeah, I just like to put Jimmy through his paces, you know.
When Jimmy sent that over to me the other night, I listened to it. I was like, wow, this is an awesome take on this song.
Yeah, I originally when we got the idea, or not the idea, when we were told to do it, I should say, me and my partner, Luke Stidworthy, that I would do production with, we just started getting our hands dirty, seeing where it would go, and lo and behold, we have, it just became more and more epic, and yeah, I pretty honestly, I can't wait for everyone to hear it. I'm really, really proud of what came out of that, to be honest with you. So,
and I think it was nice because Luke naturally, when he's working on a track as well, he does take it bigger and bigger, and I think it was really quite interesting seeing where he took it as well. So it's kind of really amazing to listen to now.
It's a really maximalist tune, I think.
Came out awesome, and it's going to be featured in this podcast along with the other song that you did before this one, Lord, Can You Hear Me? Spaceman 3 cover. What made you choose that one?
I've always loved that song. It's funny, we seem to keep doing covers. No one's letting us do originals. I think they're good, but no one seems to want to let us have one. that one, it was it's just a song I've always loved, and I played it with my solo band I had back in LA, and I always just, it was a crowd pleaser every time. And it's just that because of the quiet to the loud, to the quiet to the loud, it's a ride on its own. It's an epic journey on its own. So when we were going to do a song, that was on the top of my list of songs to do, to start getting out. To do a cover, it does help with getting people's attention. So as a new band, which we are a new band, like so, I think we talked to you when we first started, it was back in the end of 2022. So we're still a relatively new band, and this will be our third single we put out. So we're still trying to catch that attention of using a cover to get attention from people. So yeah.
Awesome. Now, with the record deal, will there be a full length album or some originals coming out anytime soon?
I'd like to think so. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how this one goes. Obviously, we're going to do a lot of promotion for it tomorrow, and we will also be doing a show on Tuesday to promote it as well with Miranda Sex Garden in London at the Garage in Islington.
The Garage, Jimmy. You're English now.
Get it right, Jimmy.
And to be honest with you, that is a venue I've always wanted to play. So I'm very excited. It's going to be a hell of a week. And then after all the dust settles, then we can see where everything's at and how to move forward for the next single. But yeah. Cool.
Now, when composing a new song, what comes first for you guys, the melody or the lyrics?
Usually the melody. I'd say it's definitely the melody comes first. And then I have to find words with certain syllables sometimes to fit in there.
Or sometimes no words at all.
Sometimes, yeah.
That's why your nickname's the Vowel Man.
There are a lot of ahs and oohs and choruses these days. I get a bit lazy, I guess. But
what tools or instruments are essential in your songwriting?
In the writing, I've been playing a lot more piano lately. I mean, a lot more. I have a guitar to my left, but on my right now where I'm sitting is the piano, and I tend to just have it on all the time, and I've been playing that a lot more, and I've always written songs on guitar, so this is just a different way of doing it, and it's becoming a little more, I'd say sometimes a lot more dreamy or purty. You said I'm British, I don't fucking know. I'm trying to be fucking British, purty.
Peak Jimmy, making up words.
Do you use
there you go, that'd be songwriting. I just wrote a new one called Purdy.
Use any special programs or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone's writing on the computer. When I work over with Luke, we use Cubase, and then when I'm at home, I do all my demoing on what is that called? Logic. Logic is what I use. Yeah. So. And then I'll come up with ideas, and then some of the sounds work, some of them don't, but the ideas are all structured there. But everything's on the computer now, yeah. I mean, we do live instrumentation, though. We go down to the Sensible Studios with John Moon to record all the live recordings, so the guitar, the drums, the bass, and then the extra guitar, vocals. The girls do a bunch of harmonies and stuff. So there is a very live element when we go to London, and then up here it's more computer-based. Something about the technology up here, maybe, I don't know.
Nice. Now, I noticed you guys have a music video up on your YouTube page for Lord, Can You Hear Me? Will there be a music video for Like a Prayer? And if so, when can we expect it?
There is. I should be going live. I'm not sure when this is going to air, but it will go live at 8 a.m. our time, so midnight in California. That's where the record label's based. So they're releasing it, and it's going to go live at midnight California time.
Tonight?
Tonight, yep, tonight. So if you're in California, midnight.
Very cool. Where'd you guys shoot the video?
We didn't. It was done in California. We weren't present for this, so we were home, relaxing, got our feet up, slippers on.
Oh, very good. So it's like an AI video? Like
It was a friend of Jimmy's actually shot it, and it's in the desert. They went to the desert. Was it Palm Springs, or was it
maybe Joshua Tree, maybe, yeah.
I love Joshua Tree, yeah.
But it's I don't know. It's a very epic video, and I feel like it just really fits with the song. It's about exploration, and discovery, and just, I don't know, it just fits so beautifully.
In comparison to the original video, it's saying something new, which is kind of what we wanted to do with the song.
Very cool. Now, what impact has social media had on your band's growth and interaction with your fans, would you say?
I think, I don't know if it's just this country or what, but I feel playing live has done way more for us than any social media we've done. And I'm not sure if that's everywhere or just happened to be maybe a turning point, but just, I don't know. It's playing live has done so much more for us than sitting home and posting things on our phone.
I think there's a little bit of both, to be honest, because I think social media, as much as we want to all be out meeting each other in a room, I think social media is, it's magic because you can connect with lots of different people that you probably definitely would never have connected with before. But I think definitely for us, playing live is still the ultimate connection, because I don't think what we do or what any musician really does, you get a full grasp of when you're just sat on your phone and connecting that way. It's not how you want the music to be heard, is it? Through your speakers or through your phone. So I think ultimately playing live is always going to be your ultimate goal. But I think social media for us has been good. I think it's interesting, the different kinds of people you reach, and learning about the people that are listening to it. I think Spotify is really interesting with that. You can see where your people are listening from, what else they're listening to. So, and then it kind of helps you go, oh my God, I didn't even really think that would be sort of on the same playlist or whatever. But it's kind of interesting, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It points people in the right direction, I would say. If you guys put up a post that your video's coming out tonight, people will see that and go to YouTube and check it out, right?
We hope so.
Yeah.
That's the plan, right?
Absolutely.
Now, speaking of playing live, what's the most memorable venue for you guys, and why?
Oh my.
The cathedral.
Manchester Cathedral.
Manchester Cathedral.
Yes.
I knew we were all going to say the same thing. Yeah.
What a magical place to be. An actual cathedral. They let us play.
It was just crazy. I mean, we were like sound checking, and then we had to stop because they were having a service. So we had to stop sound checking so that they could do this amazing, beautiful service. And there was a choir singing. And it was like something else. It was like being in a different planet. And then suddenly we all picked up our instruments again and started playing. And it was just a really surreal moment.
Well, we saw our main man John Moon, because he does sound for us, and I noticed him having a magical moment sitting in the chair as well. And that guy never stopped moving, so something amazing was happening. But it was the most amazing thing. We hit our backstage. We were in a library, and this thing was built in 1500 or something crazy like that. And there was a fireplace and wood paneling, and I felt like I was in some kind of like Disneyland ride or some shit. It was the craziest thing, and then the stage and the lights and it was fucking amazing. Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
You're like looking up where you would sort of envisage singing out to the audience, and you're literally singing towards the most beautiful stained glass window.
That's right.
So
Yeah, it was absolutely. If I could do that every week, I'd be stoked. But yeah,
great acoustics.
Oh my, amazing.
Yeah, I don't know. We only get the PAs on our stage. I never know what the hell's going on out in the crowd.
Now, do you guys have a favorite song to perform live?
All Time Low for me. That's my favorite.
Oh,
and that's
so
Hazel's favorite as well. I know that much because she squeals every time we play it.
Yeah, I was checking out YouTube the other day, and I had seen a video where you guys did Burning Like a Fever live. That was pretty cool too.
Oh, I love that song.
That was at the cathedral. That was that night, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember the first time I seen you on Facebook, Jimmy, that was the video that I saw, the Burning Like a Fever video that you had posted.
Yeah. This is the version we're doing for the gospel it's a little more.
It's less punk.
It has more of an epic-y kind of cinematic is the word I'm looking for. Version of it, which is hard to think go more cinematic, but we were able to do that, and yeah, I can't wait to release that as well eventually. But one step at a time.
Any timetable on that? When that's going to come out?
Not as of now, no. But as in our main focus right now is the release of Like a Prayer, and whatever happens after, we have to jump on any opportunities that come along after that to release what we need to release. So yeah, we're just kind of waiting in the wings for our next maneuver here.
I think the thing is, it's quite difficult because we're all currently spread throughout England, and I mean, being spread throughout England is the equivalent of being, probably not even quite as far, but like being in one state in America and having to travel 2 or 3 hours to get to the other people. So
it's like being in California.
I was thinking that, but then I'm like, we've driven California and it's like 8 hours, so it's not quite as far, but I feel like it makes it harder to do everything. And right now we're sort of layering the tracks, so the next time we see each other, there'll be another track that we'll work on. We'll have all gone away, we'll have had some ideas, we've got a WhatsApp group, so we're always talking to each other, be it about new dresses or new harmonies or a new idea that we've all got. And then when we all get together, that's sort of like we make the most of it. Like maybe it's like 48 hours of rehearsal. Usually we'll do some sort of like promo shoot. We'll put down vocals and whatever instrument it might be, and we just really sort of utilize our time to the max when we actually are together, because it's not quite as often as we would like at the moment. But yeah.
What's next for you guys? Any shows coming up you want to talk about?
Well, we're playing with Miranda Sex Garden next week.
Tomorrow,
Tuesday.
Not tomorrow.
Is it happening? Do we have a show?
Day after tomorrow.
I'm old. I can't.
Tuesday, the 7th of May, we're playing, hold on, Karis, let me get this right. The Garage.
The Garage, yeah.
Yeah, in Islington. So that, and again, it's a dream venue for me to play as well.
It's a beautiful venue. It's a really good size. The crowd are always really happy because it's just set out so well in the venue. It's a lovely spot.
Nice. Yeah, Jimmy, my wife was asking me before. She said, is Jimmy from L.A.? Do you know, is that where you're originally from? Is that where you grew up?
No, I grew up in Northern California, actually, the San Francisco Bay Area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I moved to Los Angeles. I got a fake ID, a driver's license, and a guitar and an amp and a suit in the back of my car, and I drove down, and I think I was 19 maybe.
Was that like 3 years ago, right?
What was that?
Was that 3 years ago?
Spot on.
Yeah, wink,
yeah,
wink.
yeah. Actually, you did your research. Thanks. That's good. Yeah.
I told her, I said, yeah, I think he's from L.A. I wasn't sure what part, though,
Yeah, no, I'm Northern California, but, California.
Yeah, we plan on making a trip to London one of these days. We got to do it when you guys are playing out,
Yeah, you better. Well, I mean,
I'll get a bed and breakfast. Do they do Airbnb there, right?
Yeah, they do.
You don't need that. You know what? I live on a houseboat. You can come and cruise with me.
Really? That would be cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
it's great
you
fun.
go.
Cruising through the centre of London, under Tower Bridge, past the Houses of Parliament. It's amazing.
Nice. Maybe we'll make plans or something like that for like next year or
Let's
something
do
like
that.
that. That would be very cool. Go see you guys do a show, go out, have a cocktail, get something to eat, That'd be fun,
You know what? That reminds me, we actually do have another show that I would like to plug if you don't mind.
Go for it.
We are doing the Whitby Goth Weekend.
Festival.
That's right.
Yes.
I forgot about that. That is...
I guess it feels like it's so far away.
Yeah, it's in November 2nd, and it's in Whitby, which is a town where they wrote Dracula.
No, that's where Dracula sailed to in the book.
Well, fuck me, guys.
Literature, right?
That's
The
funny.
American
Come on,
knows
Jimmy.
nothing about literature.
I got a master's in this stuff.
That's
All right, then you fucking tell the
And
story.
it's so cute because Whitby, their mascot, isn't it the duck, the Whitby duck? And you can get like little glass ducks, and it's so cute because I remember a friend went to
How's
Whitby.
duck like Dracula?
I don't know,
Yeah,
but
doesn't make sense.
they have like the Whitby duck, and they bring like my friend brought me like this cute little like blown glass duck. It was so cute. I don't know what that has to do with the goth festival, but
Maybe I can get a black one. If I get a black one, that's very gothic.
And where's the festival at?
Whitby. The land of glass ducks, apparently, is what it's
It's northeast.
Very cool.
On the coast.
Yes, at the pavilion in Whitby. And it's during the Whitby Goth weekend, which is it's a big...
It's tomorrow's Goes Festival.
Yeah, the festival, yes. Me.
Now, Jimmy.
Talking about fucking ducks, and now I gotta sit here and describe Whitby. So it's a weekend that everybody comes and dresses up in kind of gothic attire, and the whole town is taken over, and it looks awesome. I haven't been yet, but this will be my first time, and we're playing. So and with Creeper and Peter Hook from Joy Division and New Order.
Sounds pretty cool. Have you talked to Hollis at all? Any plans to go to Nashville and play the 8th Room?
No, we have chatted online, but his new club looks amazing, doesn't it? I've seen pictures, and it looks like it's really, really cool. And they do like a glam rock night or something that I'd love to go and check out. But yeah,
that would be pretty cool.
Contact though, yeah, we keep in contact.
Now, anyone interested in following you guys, they can certainly do that on Facebook, right?
Yeah, the best way to go about it is Linktree, and our Linktree is the Gospel Official. And so you just do the Linktree, the Gospel Official, and it comes with everything, which would be all our social media. We have T-shirts for sale. We have tickets to shows. It's a one-stop shop, pretty much.
Awesome. Now, is there anything you'd like to mention that we didn't talk about today?
Whitby. Ducks. Let's see. We have the show, the release, the video. I think we got it all. And if there's any more information, I will reach out to you down the way. But I think that's it for now.
Awesome. Well, guys, I want to thank you so much for taking the time out and chat with me. It's always great catching up with you. I can't believe it's been 2 years already.
I know, right? Yeah, don't be a stranger.
I know. And if Robin and I decide to take that trip, I'll definitely reach out to you. It'd be great to meet up with you guys and see you guys do a show live.
That would be awesome. Definitely. Please make that happen. That'd be really cool.
Awesome. Well, you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and let's stay in touch, all right?
Yeah, stay in touch. All right. Bye-bye, Jimmy.
All right. You take care, buddy.
You.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Record Machine Show is a weekly radio podcast produced by Jimmy Howell Productions. All rights reserved. For information regarding distribution or adding this podcast to your website, please visit our contact page at therecordmachineshow.com to submit your request. Thanks for listening. See you next time on The Record Machine Show. The Record Machine Show.